Supper.
Well done, Pitkin.
Two ounces over, Mr. Grimsdale.
It's all right, Pitkin. It's mostly bone.
Oh.
There you are, Mrs. Goodforth. The best New Zealand lamb. 15 and 9pence. Take 15 and 9, please, Amy. Robbery, that's what it is. Pitkin, how many more times do I have to tell you we're not here to give all the dogs of the neighborhood free meat?
It was mostly bone, Mr. Grimsdale.
The next time a dog comes into this shop, I'll deal with it.
It means he's going to put it in his sausage meat.
You're not suggesting that Mr. Grimsdale uses dog meat in his county sausages now, are you? Here, Mr. Grimsdale. Show him your gold watch and chain.
From the Association of Midland Family Butchers and Poulterers.
First prize.
First prize for quality and hygiene. It's my proudest possession, Mrs. Cutforth.
Oh, yes, that's nice. Good morning.
Thank you, Pitkin.
Next, please.
I'll have a pound of potatoes, 2 tins of sardines, and a half hundredweight of coal.
Mr. Grimsdale, what, might I ask, is the time by your gold watch and chain?
1 o'clock, Pitkin.
Oh, yes, of course. Early closing, isn't it? There you go.
Give over. Don't do that, Pitkin.
are you? Open the till. Women. Watch. I did.
I ought to got my hands up.
Open your mouth. Don't move, don't move. You got a bit hanging.
I've swallowed it. You murderer! Never mind the police, call an ambulance, you...
Yes, Mr. Grimsdale?
Send an ambulance, please.
I don't need an ambulance.
Mr. Grimsdale does.
Yes, Sergeant! It's Grimsdale's in the High Street. The butchers! And Coulter's!
Oh, they are gone now.
Grimsdale, you all right, hey?
Oh, my last seconds are ticking away, Petkin.
Oh, no, yes, I can hear them.
How long will the ambulance be?
Oh, about 18 feet, Mr. Grimsdale. The ambulance is coming, Mr. Grimsdale! Mr. Grimsdale! No, try to hang on! Mr. Grimsdale! They're here! Hurry up! I think he's going!
Stretcher case?
Oh, of course he is. Mr. Grimsdale swallowed his gold watch and chain.
Lad.
He's new on the job.
He's gone.
Oh.
Oh, no.
If the inspection goes off well, Matron, we could expect a handsome donation for the new Children's Sunshine Holiday Home.
We're still £20,000 short of our target.
Lady Brinkley signed bigger checks than that, Matron. Hello, how nice of you to come. How are you?
No, I'm all right, thank you. I need to see Mr. Grimsdale's followed his gold watch to the chain.
Lady Brinkley. Do come this way. Before we start the inspection, one pleasant little formality. Please, sir.
Aren't they lovely?
Yes, isn't it? Shall we?
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, nurse, look, how long do you think it'll be
Oh,
before
don't
he...
worry. As soon as a porter is available, Mr. Grimsdale will be taken to casualty.
I don't mind taking him to casualty. Comfy, Mr. Grimsdale?
Oh, I'm sinking fast, Pitkin. I can hear the angels singing.
I can't hear him.
You're not so near to them as I am, are you, Pitkin?
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Grimsdale. I'll get a porter myself. Porter? I'm going to take you to casualty myself, Mr. Grimsdale. I've got you. Look out! Look out! You clumsy!
We spare no effort to speed our patients on the road to recovery.
Mr. Grimsdale, bit of hold up, but don't worry. I'll soon have been casualty.
Oh, my dear Lady Brinkley, what has happened to you, my dear?
so
This
sorry.
is really a dreadful thing.
You're not hurt.
Oh, Matron, look after Lady Brinkley. Pick up the flowers.
Oh.
I must go. Excuse me.
Oh,
Who was it? Find him. I want him. My dear Lady Brinkley, I'm most terribly sorry. What can I do to make amends? A glass of brandy, perhaps, in my sanctum?
Fred, I want to go home and get my car.
Lady Brinkley's car. I do understand. Perhaps tomorrow?
Oh, no, that would be quite impossible.
We will be very honored.
Oh, very well.
Thank you, Lady Brinkley.
Thank you, Lady Brinkley.
Should I stay in there with him?
No, the surgeon said you're putting him off. Now, don't worry, Mr. Pitkin. It's quite a simple matter. Cheer up. Now, look, you go along to the waiting room, and if there's any news, I'll let you know.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Grimsdale. Here. How did they get... No. Did they? Oh, they didn't, Mr. Grimsdale. Oh, Mr. Grimsdale. Oh, it must have been...
That's enough, Pitkin. Sufficient to say we're extremely uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know what you think, but I think you've been snatched from death's door, Mr. Grimsdale, haven't you?
On the very threshold, Pitkin.
Miracle, Mr. Grimsdale? A miracle.
A miracle, Pitkin.
Miracle?
A miracle.
How long do you think you'll be here, Mr. Grimsdale?
Oh, probably months. I'm still on the danger list, you know. I shall have to lie very still for a month, and then after that it all depends on the doctor.
The doctor said you can go out tomorrow, Mr. Grimsdale. Well, I shall let him rest now.
Pitkin, take my watch
Oh, can I, Mr. Grimsdale?
and lock it up in the safe.
Yes, Mr. Grimsdale. You can rely on me.
Here. I can wear it in the daytime, can't I, Mr. Grimsdale? Mr. Grimsdale. You dropped off! Shh.
Now, we're very fortunate to have a second chance with Lady Brinkley. So let's make sure nothing goes wrong this time.
Hey, take it easy. What are you doing?
How kind of you to come. Oh, please, do mind. Excuse me, do please. A lady, Oh! I really must apologize for this little spot of bother.
Please, don't worry.
Oh, no one's been hurt, haven't they?
Go away, please, Lady Brinkley.
And it's marvellous.
Oh, Mr. Grimsdale. Well, you look wonderful.
I feel wonderful, Pitkin.
It's a miracle.
Performed by a doctor dedicated to the cause of suffering humanity.
Oh, the way you say it.
Say what?
Well, that suffering bit, whatever it was you said.
Why? Dedicated to the cause of suffering humanity. That's what we're going to be, Pitkin, to show our gratitude for my amazing recovery.
Dedicated to the cause of suffering humanity. Here, Mr. Grimsdale, we've had, well, a sort of a call, haven't we?
We have that, Pitkin. We have that. Come on! Oh!
What about it, Mr. Grimsdale?
What about what?
The call we've had. I know. Oh, look at the way you slice up meat and saw through bone and make all those cuts and all that. Well, you could be a surgeon.
That's feasible. A surgeon, yes.
Well, you'd be the best surgeon in the whole world.
Oh, don't exaggerate, Pitkin. I'd probably be no better than the rest of them.
Oh.
All right. Look, I'll get dressed. You run along to the governor and fix up a date for us to enroll as students.
You mean me as well?
Yes, of course. Even surgeons have assistants.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, for sharpening up the knives and swabbing up all the pools of blood and all that. Oh, good.
Hello, surgical ward. No doctor. He hasn't arrived.
Oh, nurse. Excuse me. Now, I want to fix up a date, you see.
Shh. 7:30. Back door of the hostel.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You misunderstand me. You see,
Oh, no, I don't. You men are all alike.
No, here.
Are you here to philander? Or can I persuade you to join your fellow students in the study of dentistry?
Study. Here, well, that's just what I want to do, study.
Well, for heaven's sake, man, come along. What is your name?
Pitkin, sir.
Well, Pitkin, I must insist that you control your excessive libido towards the ladies. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Check your equipment. Send them in. This way, please.
Hey. Old Crankshaw won't tolerate students associating with women. So, keep away from them, hmm?
Oh, I will. You're a woman, and you're pretty. So you'll have to find another chair.
I will not.
But you'll have to. Old Crankshaw won't tolerate students.
I have been waiting here an hour.
Oh, I can't help that. You're not going to get me into trouble. Come on, up it.
I will do no such thing.
Now, look, miss. I'm not going to get slung out now I'm in. Come on. Now, come on. Oh, come on in.
Please.
Come on now. Come on. Come on out of it.
Pitkin! You imbecile! You sex maniac! Benson, look after this lady, will you?
Mr. Crankshaw, Sir Hector would like to see you as soon as possible.
Yes, all right. Please accept my apologies. Pitkin! This is your last chance, Pitkin. Your very last chance. Take over that chair.
new here, aren't you?
First time.
Let's just get him up. Now, you do everything I do.
Rinse him out with this and spit into the bowl.
Right. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Thank you. Take your foot off. Take your foot off! Pull it out. No. The tooth.
And finally, of course, we come to the dental clinic. If I may say so, the finest in Europe. We have all the very latest equipment here. The chairs are particularly comfortable.
You've done it most beautifully.
Thank you.
Please. There. That didn't hurt, did it?
This is the first time I've voluntarily sat in a dentist's chair.
There. That didn't hurt, did it?
No.
You?
You? Lord Hector, I have been looking all over the place for you. You see, me and Mr. Grimsdale, we've had the call. So...
Get out and never come back. You're banned from this hospital for all time. Banned.
Banned?
Banned.
But I've been helping suffering humanity.
Oh. Get out and never come back. Get him out. Out!
Don't give me away. Have they gone?
Hello, John. Hello. What's your name? Aren't you going to tell me? Oh, of course, I know, really. It's Lindy, isn't it? Lindy Walker. But I'd like to hear you say it.
She seems to be making no headway at all.
None. Quite the reverse, in fact. She hasn't spoken or smiled or shown any interest at all.
No, Doctor.
And I'm afraid we'll just have to wait.
Must we wait? Can't we do something now? I'm sorry, Doctor.
Oh, that's all right, nurse. Shock isn't easy to treat. When Lindy lost both her parents in that plane crash, she lost the only effective cure in the world, love.
Then there's nothing we can do?
Very little, except watch her carefully and hope that something gives her back the will to live.
Oh, so that's it. Funny, you know, when you didn't give me away just now, oh, I was very happy. Because, see, well, I thought, well, perhaps you liked me. but it's really only because you didn't want to talk, isn't it? I must go. Lindy, look, my name's Mr. Pitkin. But you haven't got anyone to kiss you goodnight or anything, have you? Well, far be it from me to push myself forward, but well, what do you reckon? Well, because if you can't talk, then you can't say no, can you? So, you ready then? Oh, your nose is in the way. Now we are friends, aren't we? Well, I've got to... Well, I must just say, because look at the time.
Just a minute. Mr.
Pitkin.
Thank you, Mr. Pitkin.
Oh.
You obviously don't realize, but you've just done something wonderful.
Me?
You must have a gift.
Oh, no. No, I don't want anything. Me and Mr. Grimsdale, we do it for nothing. See, well, I mean, we've had the call. Of course, naturally, he's had it stronger than I have. And you see, he's more interested in going in for the cutting up side.
I beg your pardon.
Surgery.
Well, you will come and see Lindy again, won't you?
Well, will it be all right? I mean, can I have permission?
Of course you can. Just ask for Nurse Haskell.
Nurse Haskell.
Promise you will.
Oh, yeah, I promise. Oh,
What about your watch?
oh yeah. I'll collect it, but next time.
All right. We'll take care of it for you.
And I promise Lady Brinkley, he will be reprimanded in no uncertain manner.
Goodbye, nurse. Here I am, Pitkin.
Come on, Mr. Grimsdale, hurry up!
Now, don't rush me, Pitkin. Don't rush me. There's plenty of time. Now, I haven't forgotten anything about... Oh, you put my watch in the safe, lad.
Oh, well, not what you might term in the safe itself.
Pitkin, what have you done with my watch?
Well, see, there was this little girl in the children's ward named Melindy, and she wasn't very well.
You haven't given my watch to a child to play with. Go and get it back at once.
I can't. The governor's banned me from the hospital forever.
He's what?
But it's all right, you see. I fixed it with Nurse Haskell. She's given me permission to come in.
Where is she? Where is the governor? A few judicious words from me, and...
That's it. And then I'll be able to keep my promise to see Lindy.
Aye, and get my watch back.
He's in a nasty mood, Mr. Grimsdale.
Small donation will soon put that right. You'll see. Money talks, you know.
Will make no difference.
Now, look here, Sir Hector. What is all this about?
Once and for all, you will not set foot in this hospital again. Is that clear?
No, it is not. Nurse Haskell has arranged for him to go into the children's ward any time he likes her there.
Oh, she has,
Yes, she has.
We'll see about that.
Oh, Mr. Grimsdale, please, you'll get into trouble.
Children's ward, please. Send Nurse Haskell into me at once. I'm with matron.
Hey, Mr. Grimsdale, the donation. Remember, money talks.
Nurse Haskell, how dare you give permission, particularly against...
Nurse, please, give me a chance to explain, because...
Nurse, back to your ward at once.
Come along outside, don't take all day.
It's all your fault, you know. Now we've both been banned.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Grimsdale.
Oh, never mind, lad. We'll find another way of getting into hospital, and you can keep your promise to that little girl, eh?
And then you can have your watch back.
Oh. That's it. St. John's Ambulance Brigade.
Come up the front.
So much for the theoretical application of first aid. Now, any questions?
Please, sir. Sir?
Yes?
When do we get our uniforms, sir?
You can have mine.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Sit down. You'll get your uniform when you've passed your examination, like these other gentlemen, not before. There will now be a practical demonstration of first aid in action. Now, for this, we shall need a volunteer patient. Name?
Pitkin.
Stand over here, Pitkin, widow. Now, I want you to imagine that Pitkin here has fallen off a very high roof. He's broken both legs, broken both arms, fractured his pelvis, and he's fractured his skull. And he's been kicked in the face by a horse.
With iron hoof, son.
If you like. You lie down and simulate the injuries I've described.
Oh, me broken legs.
Simulate on the table, not on the floor, where the class can see you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Oh.
Keep quiet! You're unconscious! Now, I want you to remember that first aid, when administered promptly, can save a patient's life. In the case of multiple injuries, as I've described, speed is a vital factor. Now, Wilkins, Jones, on splits, collect them from Mr. Welsh. Redman, Brown, bandages, collect them from Mr. Stewart. Now, prepare to advance on patient. Wait for it. No. Faster. Somebody answer the phone.
Emergency, sir.
What is it?
Football, sir. Local cup tie. The home team have just had a penalty awarded against them. The crowd are going mad.
Right. Sound the alarm. Every available man on the ambulances. It'll be a good chance for you recruits to see some action. Hurry up. Quick as you can. Come on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Right. Come on. Don't do it now.
Pitkin will be disappointed he missed all the excitement.
What's he doing out of bed?
Seems like a new patient, Doctor.
Yeah. He appears restless. We better quieten him down. And then we can get him to the operating theatre. With all these injuries, one hardly knows where to stick it. Start to count.
There's nothing wrong with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How many?
8.
Now start removing the bandages in, say, about a quarter of an hour.
Yes, Doctor. Oh, now don't move. And what have you been up to?
Oh, it was terrible. I've been going round and round.
Don't worry. The hospital can take care of you.
Oh, I've been banned from the hospital. I've been banned
How did you get in then?
through the window.
In the ambulance?
On it. On top of it. On the roof.
Really?
But there's nothing wrong with me.
No, of course there isn't. If you'll excuse me just for a moment, I'll be straight back. Dr. Meadows, please. Hello, Doctor. Nurse Radkin here. That accident case in Ward 6, he's just come round. He's saying the most peculiar things, Doctor. I think you'd better come at once. He's gone, Doctor.
What?
So glad I'm off duty. There's a patient missing from the emergency ward. It's dangerous too, but, you know. You going on duty or coming off?
Well, actually, I'm going on.
Oh, poor you. I've got a date with Dr. Mason. He's so gorgeous. Blue eyes and a Bentley to match. Cute, don't you think? Saves time and makes one feel like a new girl. Have you got one?
No, not yet.
Oh, well, better get my new face ready.
Face?
Here, darling, and hand me the towel, will you?
Yes. Here you are.
I'm over here. Oh, clumsy.
matron, what is going on?
Sir Hector, one of the men patients has gone berserk and is running amok in the hospital.
Oh, this would happen, wouldn't it? In any case, matron, whatever you do, keep him well away from the main hall. I'm going there to be interviewed by the press.
Hello, Lindy. Lindy, hello. Lindy, it's me. Don't you know me?
Nurse? Nurse? Mr. Pitkin, why are you dressed like this?
Well, see, well, of course, I won't go all round bushes, but nobody's going to operate on me, so I had to put these on to get away.
So you're the escaped patient?
I expect so. Sorry I look so silly in these, but, well, it was the only way I could keep my promise to see Lindy.
Don't be sorry. Lindy thinks the world of you.
Really?
Children are very quick to sense a kind and lovable man.
Oh, what about grown-ups? I mean, are they quick to...
You realize, of course, you can't stay here like this. You remember what happened last time.
Can't I see Lindy just for a minute?
No work to do? Nurse, this is not your ward, is it?
Well, no.
Well, what are you doing here?
Well, you,
She's just popped over from the men's ward, matron.
Popped, I was going to borrow, what's name?
You're new here, aren't you?
Yes, very, very new.
You're on probation.
Oh, no, but I will be if I get caught.
Extraordinary girl.
Nurse!
What is wrong? What do you want? I can't hear a word you're saying. What? Yeah, speak up.
Nurse?
Bed number 5.
I thought it was 2 boiled eggs, bread and butter, and a pot of tea.
Report to my office immediately.
Excuse me, sir, but do you think we could have a nurse to pose with you? You know, the feminine touch, it makes it much more interesting.
I'm sure it does, but they're much too busy.
Oh, nurse! Just one moment, dear. How would you like to have your picture taken with Sir Hector?
Me? I can hardly say no, can I? Hello again.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, hold it.
Please, please, not my arm.
One more.
Wait.
What's the matter, dear?
He's lost me.
They'll hate me.
Well, you hurt me.
Well, I'm sorry.
Right.
Now, we must have one in the car. Do you mind?
Back to the driving seat.
Well, don't you think that I should, I really don't think I can do this, you know.
Oh, but I want to.
I don't care what you want.
They'll hate you. And so will I.
Oh, all right.
Dear, just one moment. May I just have your leg up there? Yes, and just over, and perhaps just... Oh, yes.
Oh, you devil.
Pretty. Thank you, dear. Could we have just one more, please, Sir Hector?
Well, really?
But we would like the car round by the thermometer.
Oh.
So if you just drive the car round there, please, dear. Thank you.
Oh, but I can't.
Come along, what are you waiting for, girl?
I can't drive.
You can't... She can't drive.
Then take the handbrake off and we'll push you.
Leave it alone! Look out!
Oh, I am a silly girl.
You're a daft, stupid idiot! You! If I find you near this hospital again, I personally will throw you out. In fact, I shall do it now. Come here. If I get hold of you, I'll... Get out and stay out!
Really, it wasn't your fault, then?
Of course not. I told him I couldn't drive.
Yes, but I'd probably put the blame on your shoulders just the same. You know what these people are? They've got no sense of fair play.
Oh, no. But I've got to get back to see Lindy. I promised her.
In my opinion, once you got into that hospital as a patient, you ought to have stayed there.
Oh, wait a minute. They was going to operate on me. I wouldn't mind if I'd had ordinary illness.
Illness? Now, Pitkin, that's a very good idea.
What?
Supposing I were to shut you in the refrigerator.
It's blooming cold in there.
That's just it. If you were in there for about an hour, you'd be bound to develop double pneumonia.
Mr. Grimsdale, couldn't I stay in there for half an hour and just have single pneumonia?
Oh, come, Pitkin, let's not spoil the ship play for the tar, eh? Besides, that little girl's lost without you. Amy, what time is it?
3 o'clock, Mr. Grimsdale.
Well, let me know when it's for, will you?
cry, Lindy. Mr. Pitkin did come and see you, only you were asleep. He did, darling. And I'm sure he'll come again.
Mr. Grimsdale, you did say at 4 o'clock I was to remind you.
Yes.
But my watch has stopped.
Well, wind it up then. What time is it now?
5.
5? Well, he's been in there 2 hours. Ring up Dr. Carsdale and tell him to come at once. Pitkin, time's up! Oh! Good afternoon, Doctor.
Good afternoon.
Good of you to come.
Nothing serious, I hope. I came as quickly as I could. How long's it been like that?
About an hour. Yes, well, I'll just go and... I think he's stored out nicely, Doctor. There we are.
Let me give you a hand.
Now, what you want doing, sir?
His feet. Yes, righto.
Ooh, double pneumonia.
You'd better get some dry clothes on. You'll catch a cold. Good day, gentlemen.
Hey!
I let you down, didn't I?
You could have been more cooperative, couldn't you? I've done my very utmost to get you into that hospital.
Oh, I appreciate that, Mr. Grimsdale. Oh, how can I get to see Lindy?
Well, you're obviously immune from illness, so the only way you can become a patient is to have an accident.
I am not going to let them operate on me.
Oh, don't be a coward. They'll use an anaesthetic. What do you say, laddie? Hmm? It'll be all over like that, Pitkin. All you gotta do is to throw yourself into the middle of the road.
Well, I hope I don't get killed, Mr. Grimsdale.
Stop fussing, Pitkin. Look, there's a nice little safe one coming along now.
That our one?
Oh, beggars can't be choosers, you know.
Kiss the push, then.
Not likely. You're not getting me into trouble. All we've got to do is to shut our eyes, count up to 3, and then you die.
1, 2, 3.
Oi! I nearly shifted my load then. Get out of it. Don't you know your highway code?
Pitkin!
Oh, no, Mr. Grimsdale, no, not
No,
that.
of course not. I've got a very good idea, though. Oh. Well, don't you see? I've been taking terrible risks to try and get you injured. When all the time, the easy way to get in the hospital is to have a patient rather than be a patient.
So all we need then is a patient.
Yeah.
And uniforms.
And uniform. Oh, trust you, Pitkin, to ruin my best ideas. How many more times must I tell you that the only way to get a uniform is to pass the St. John ambulance examination now?
If we need a patient and uniforms, Mr. Grimsdale, it might surprise you to know that I have got an idea. Let's beat the ambulance. I know a shortcut.
Look out!
I'm sorry to disturb you, Matron.
Something wrong?
I'm worried about Lindy. She's very restive and running a high temperature.
I'll ask Dr. Davis to look at
It's
her.
not a doctor she needs, it's Mr. Pitkin.
Really, nurse. I'm not going over all that again.
But, Matron...
Sir Hector has ruled that he's not to come here anymore. The subject is closed.
What seems to be the trouble, Matron?
Nothing, Sir Hector.
But, Matron...
Nurse, you may go.
Sir Hector, please, won't you reconsider your banning Mr. Pitkin from the hospital?
I most certainly will not.
But his visits to a little patient have done nothing but good.
Rubbish, girl. He's done nothing but harm to the hospital. I will not tolerate his presence within a mile of this building.
Oh, Pitkin, we did it.
Well, thanks for the lift, boys. I live just over the road.
Don't you worry, Pitkin. I'll get you in there somehow.
I'll get in all right. I'm going into that hospital now in this uniform. I'm just going to walk straight in.
But you've been banned, Pitkin. Why don't you wait? I'm bound to have another idea soon.
You'll have another idea soon. Only if it concerns getting your gold watch back.
Well, I'm very proud of my watch.
Ah, shut up about your watch.
Don't you dare talk to me like that. I'd have you know you're still in my employ.
You mean I was?
I've got it, Pitkin. I've got an idea. Now, trust me, Pitkin, just once more, eh?
Well,
Well, there you are. Sunshine Ball tonight on television. Now, all you've got to do is to get in front of the camera and wave and let Lindy see you on television. You've seen them do it. That's it.
how are we going to get into the ball?
St. John Ambulance Brigade Ball, and we are wearing St. John Ambulance Brigade uniforms.
How is Lindy going to find out that I'm appearing on television?
Say it with flowers.
Mr. Pitkin sent these.
Oh. They're for Lindy. Thank you, nurse. Lindy, Mr. Pitkin sent you some flowers. So you see he hasn't forgotten you. And a note.
Can I help you, sir?
Oh, it's all right, Porter, thank you. You see, we're on duty here.
You fainting cases, you see, and people who've had too much to drink, and punch-ups, and...
Round the back.
What do you mean?
There's the television camera, Mr. Grimsdale, over there by that table. Now, we can get round.
Now, wait, Pitkin, I've been thinking. Let's forget the whole thing. It's too risky.
No, Linda's watching television. I'm going to make sure she sees me.
But, Pitkin, listen.
Oh, sorry, but suddenly I've got the most terrible headache.
Oh, you poor darling. I'll ask one of those first aid men for an aspirin.
All right. Have it your own way.
I will. Here I go then.
Excuse me.
Certainly.
Thank you.
Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the Arlington Hotel, where we are holding a grand charity ball in aid of the Children's Sunshine Holiday Home. And now it is my very pleasant duty to introduce our guest of honor for this evening, delightful, charming, generous Lady Brinkley.
What are you doing here, Lindy? It's much too late for television. But I must watch it.
I'm sorry, darling. Bed.
Come on. Please, nurse.
Come on.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you will see, amongst other items of star-studded entertainment, a display. A display by our own St. John's Ambulance Brigade Band. This fine body of men, each one volunteered to train in the traditional arts of music and precision marching, just as enthusiastically as they dedicate themselves to the sick and suffering, with the same purpose in mind, charity. Ladies and gentlemen, charity.
Everything all right, Mary? Oh, yes, fine. Except I found Lindy watching television in the nurse's pantry. She's back in bed now.
Lindy's gone again, but I think I know where she is. But Janet!
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will kindly clear the floor, it is cabaret time. Thank you.
Can you've gone too far. Come on, let's go.
Can't you go any faster?
Hey. It's a bit late for a little lady like you to be out for a walk, isn't it?
I'm going to see Mr. Pitkin at the Arlington Hotel.
Funny thing, we're going that way. We'll give you a lift. This young lady wishes to see a Mr. Pitkin.
Lindy? Lindy, you shouldn't be here.
I want to see Mr. Pitkin. I know he's here and I want to see him.
But Lindy...
Please.
Take her up on the balcony, miss. You'll be out of the way up there.
All right.
Stand by. Right.
Rolls, by the sitter! Quick, march!
nothing in them anyway. Only your own selfish thoughts. What shall we do tonight, darling? Oh, I know the very thing. There's a dance on at the Arlington. Well, it's not a dance. It's a charity ball. In case you don't know, that's something that's being run to collect money for the new Children's Sunshine Home. To help people who don't even know what the inside of a place like this looks like. All right. Maybe I did make one or two mistakes. But if you'd given some money in the first place, they wouldn't have been forced to have this ball. A little charity could have paid for holiday at the seaside, and perhaps a stick of rock for all the little children like Lindy. But you don't understand about giving, do you? You only understand about enjoying yourselves. Well, go on then. Everybody come.
Lady Brinkley, not your bracelet.
Why ever not?
And your necklace, oh, my dear, you're terribly kind. Your
Pleasure.
ring, oh, my darling, oh, you're sweet. Too kind.
But we must find that small person. He's marvellous. We must thank him.
Lady Brinkley, I shall do so immediately.
Come on, lad. Now, don't take it so much to heart. You've done your best.
Mr. Pitkin!
Oh, Lindy.
You couldn't come to see me, so I came to see you. I'm better now, Mr. Pitkin.
You are, aren't you?
She's so well, she'll be leaving us soon. Thanks to you.
So, you mean there won't be any need for us to try to get into the hospital anymore, then?
I have some good news for you. Sir Hector's allowed you to have a visitor this morning. Here she is.
Look what I've brought.
Are you uncomfortable?
Oh, no. Well, would you raise my leg a bit higher, please?
Can I do it?
Oh,